Hello and welcome back to another live stream. Let me just full stream. Well done, James. Full screen my game and get the Minecraft music back up and running. Cool. I can see that YouTube has connected. I can see movement over on YouTube. So here we are back in Minecraft. Yeah, we're at the point where last night we finished off stream with this nacelle done. Well, I say done, mostly done, but a few basically just cosmetic bits, not really affecting the structure of that nacelle. So the idea for today is to, at the very least, get the starboard nacelle done. So this chunk here. Sorry, did I say nacelle? I mean pylon. That's a pylon, not a nacelle. The nacelle is the big thing that's not built yet. The thing that's highlighted in blue. Blue means not built yet. So, the plan is to get, at the very least, the starboard pylon done. Starboard being right-hand side of the ship. If you know port and starboard, starboard is right, port is left. And then get, hopefully, a few layers of the nacelle... of the nacelles done, and I kind of want to do the two nacelles side by side because, yeah, that's a thing that we can do. So I'm just going to fly into my hangar bay here. Perfectly done there. There is a little bit of work that needs doing inside the starboard side of the ship, and apparently a little bit over. How did I miss that one block? Can't believe I missed this one block. One block! And when I say one block, I don't mean sky block. And I've still got dark spots over here. I thought I lit that all up. Apparently not. Hey, Zombert. I'm going to call you Bert. Ow. Hey, Creeper, I'd appreciate it if you don't blow me up. Because that's resources I don't want to be losing. Pretty please. Pretty please. Okay, you're just gonna... No. No. We're not blowing up today. Oh, we know. Oh. That could have gone a hell of a lot worse. Right, let's just get this bit of the ship actually lit up now. There we go. That's better. And easy place back on. Let's get that one block that we missed. Cannot believe I missed that one block. Can I reach it from here? No. Gotta be able to reach it from here. There we go. That's better. Much better. Now we've got a little bit over here that also needs sorting out. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do that before I start work on the pylon, aren't I? Just purely because of where it is. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Just a little bit up here. Easy place back on. Just to get, so we're getting that right. There we go. I wish I'd made this little tower out of stone. I was hungry. Okay, don't judge. Alright, let's see. There's quite a bit that's not right around here. But it is just, at this point, just cosmetic stuff. It's not actually affecting the structure of the ship. It's just affecting the curve ever so slightly. So I'm not too worried. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to double check Discord, make sure notifications have gone out properly. Yeah, looks like they have. I'm seeing 2 notifications on my own Discord, which is like, yeah, cool. We're doing lots of notifications. Sorry, Discord. I'm sorry. Right, okay, let's start. Oh, gosh. I need to figure out where the lowest layer that isn't completed is. See, this side is starting off a little bit more done than the others, which is fine. I don't have an issue with that, but at the same time, it's like, Dice, why did you? Why did you do this to me? I know you're trying to be helpful, but why? Yeah. Okay. So that's seriously the only blocks that that's missing. And why are there pigs in boats down here? What? Okay. That wasn't me, I swear. I hope I didn't just accidentally look at an Enderman. That would be bad. That'd be bad. I think I'm alright. Okay. Let's start a building. Now, this is effectively a super fast build mode. Hopefully, assuming my replay mod is working properly. And my name is Scar. My name is not Scar. Oh no, I cannot use super fast build mode. You mean to say that's not an ability I have? Fine, I suppose. Normal speed build mode it is. Although, come on, let's be honest. The idea of being able to build super fast is awesome. Yeah, Dice, the way you've built this bit up is really a pain in the backside. Like big time pain in the backside. I'm not even kidding at this point. Right, try taking pot shots at me with your enchanted bows. Ha! You missed! Hello, happy guest. There we go. And nice, we got daytime. The happy gas is making happy gas noises. It's happy. That's always good. I'm just calling Discord up on my phone because I can see I've got a bajillion notifications and I don't want to tab out of game because that's no fun, is it? Right, actually I can be doing that whilst I'm flying back over, can't I? Yeah, I need the height. I don't actually need the height, but, you know, it's kind of nice to be able to fly right over. I've been listening to a little bit of Alicia's Attic, so if I start humming, chances are it's Alicia's Attic that I am humming. Whoops. Sorry. Not sorry. It's good music. The album I've been listening to is Alicia Rules the World, and it's like, yeah. You know what? It's a bit different to what I usually listen to, but it's still great. Right, this end of the pylon, we're gonna run into darkness issues, aren't we? And I don't mean the kind of darkness that writes music. I mean more of the mobby kind of darkness. No, waste of a joke. Waste of a joke. I'm kind of upset. Kind of very upset. Can't believe I wasted a whole joke there. A music-based joke at that. I was like, how could a music-based joke be wasted like that? I don't have any arrows. Those skeletons better stay away because I could do with the arrows. I will take them out if they come too close. I need the arrows. Don't tell me that all the blocks I need to get are underneath blocks. No? Okay, this is just...
Hello there.
Hello there, Christina. How you doing? Long time no see. There we go. Just at a nice fun technical part of the pylon here. And as I'm sure as we get higher up, it'll get easier to build this thing. I'm sure. I'm sure that's how this works, right? Right, guys? Right? Yeah? Okay, cool. Tired using you as background noise so I can... I see. I'm not boring. No, that's fair. Not gonna lie. I do use YouTube as background noise to help me get to sleep. So yeah, I can't complain. I think last night I put Building with B-dubs on. I put the start of his third season of Building with B-dubs on because I needed some noise, and it's B-dubs. Why wouldn't you put B-dubs on? I find it very funny. I'm streaming while you're live. Why did I not get a notification? Show, you really ought to start putting your stream link in my Discord. Also, hi. How you doing? What did you think of the YouTube thumbnail? Because I sent it to you. Because I'm that nice of a friend. Oh dear. I honestly doubt that the YouTube thumbnail is gonna do much because I like it, and yes, I'm streaming. Fair. What is it you're streaming? Are you on the modded server, or are you doing your Souls collection thingy-mabob? I can't remember what it's called. You're on Steampunk. Okay. Ow! That hurt. I slammed my face into the lower portion of this pylon, and I think I broke my nose. Can't believe I missed blocks. Gave Show a follow. Forgot to just go. How could you forget to follow Show? So I know the actual reason why I didn't get any notifications is because I'm not logged in on any mobile platform, so notifications won't exist. And when I go into Twitch, I go directly into the dashboard, which doesn't give me live notifications when other people go live. So that's why I've not seen a notification. I'm fairly sure if I went into Twitch proper, I would see notifications. Those zombies all have quite a bit of armor on, don't they? Amazingly, none of them spotted me. Okay, cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. There is an Enderman over there. That's fun. Is that the closest I need to get to the dark part of the hull? I think so. Oh, boo. See, this would have been a hell of a lot easier had I built this layer by layer. But then again, if I had built this layer by layer, I would still have that to build at this point, and yeah, that's horrifying. That is honestly a horrifying idea. There we go. Yeah, when I said I wanted to get at least the pylon done, I forgot just how small the pylons are in comparison to the rest of the ship. That's. I mean, I don't think we're quite halfway up, but we're getting to the part of the pylon where it starts to get thinner, so you know, not a huge amount of work to be done for the pylon. Where it's going to get interesting, actually, is when we move on to the nacelles themselves, because they're going to involve a load of blocks that I currently do not have in my possession. So that's going to be interesting. I might have to go to the shopping district. I might have to actually go shopping and pick up the blocks that I need. Because somehow I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to just request that someone chucks a crap ton of coloured concrete at me. I think that would be unreasonable. Concrete's not something that you're going to just naturally get by playing the game, unlike stone and andesite. There. They're the bats. The bats think we're in a cave. We're not in a cave, you're just right next to a starship. And not the starship that that sang about us building this city on rock and roll. Although that is also a very good starship. Why? Oh, that's why I'm out. I'm out. Let's see how much andesite do I have left up here. No idea. Nom 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 nom. So yeah, my bulk storage is up here currently, and it's that's cobble. Oh dear, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a bit. Okay, we might have to make up some more andesite. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can fill the rest up with light grey wool. Yeah. And in all fairness, that might cover us for the rest of the pylon. I can't remember. Whereabouts was I? About here. Boot here. There we go. That's nice. I'm hoping, and I know I haven't, but I am hoping that I've got enough lighting inside the pylon to not create a mob farm. I do need to do a little bit more lighting in there, don't I? Yeah, just a little bit more. Because I'm fairly sure this is now inside the pylon, whereas that bit was outside. I think. Anyway, it's getting darker, so let's just finish the Slayer off and then go to sleep. Yeah, I think that's a very nice plan. It's a very nice plan you got there. It'd be a shame if something were to have happened to it. There we go. Do 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 do. Nice little bit of sleep. And can we see the that pylon from down here? Really, we can't? Not even. Hang on. No, we legitimately can't. That's the starboard nacelle that we can see from down there. Damn. Oh, did not mean to press that 3 times. I think I might need to get a new mouse. I think this mouse is getting old. I mean, in all fairness, it was a mouse that I borrowed from work when I was working at Domino's because they were getting rid of a load of tech, and then they never asked for it back when I left the company. So it is just a cheap as shit mouse, but I got it for nothing, so you know I can't complain too much. It's so cheap it doesn't even have side buttons. Oh goody, there's a skeleton with an enchanted bow. That's nice. Please don't see me. I don't want to get shot. Did I install the cheaty zoom mod? I did remember to install the cheaty zoom mod. I was mucking about with my mods last night after after I stopped streaming. I've started setting up my 1.21.10 client because I have a little bit of a series that I want to record once Starship is done. I'm not going to say any more than that because I don't want people stealing my ideas. Sho knows the idea because I ran it past her, and because she's generally good at figuring out if my ideas are good or shite. And she laughed when I told her the idea. So I'm going to take that as a good sign. But yeah, I want to be on the latest version of Minecraft when it comes to recording that, or latest version which has all my mods available. I'm fairly sure it's the current latest version, but by time I get round to starting actual recording, it might not be. So, we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, the mods are now set up, ready to go, and I realised that I didn't have a cheaty zoom key on this client. So it's like, okay, cool. I don't like the fact that it's on Z, not C. I might have to remap that. In fact, yeah. Let's remap. Yeah, that's better. That's way better. I don't know why. I just prefer having the zoom key on C rather than Z. I think that's what it used to be as default on in Optifine. I don't know if it still is that as default in Optifine. I've not used Optifine in years, but I seem to remember back in the day, it'd be C to zoom in on pretty much any mod pack. That's because a lot of the mod packs just shipped with Optifine. I'm fairly sure either that or I dumped Optifine into every pack that I ran because the computer I was running at the time was crazy. When I say crazy, I mean crazily bad. We're talking, oh gosh, what was the low-end Intel CPU? It was something like the Intel Pentium range. And I had a whopping 2 gigabytes of RAM without a GPU. So I was running Intel integrated graphics. Does anyone remember Intel integrated graphics? Those were the days. And to think I was still stupid enough to be trying to record Minecraft videos on there. No wonder my old stuff looked terrible. And look at this now. I'm playing Minecraft with a 200 chunk render distance. I could even chuck shaders on and just not notice the... Seriously? I've gone through... Okay. I've gone through all my andesite and stone already. That could be a problem. Ah. Ow! Face. Right, okay. We can make up more andesite. We've got... What's that? 10... So that's going to be equivalent 20 stacks of andesite. That's not going to go particularly far. What if I do my cobble? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Right, okay. This is fine. This is fine. Let's just make up all of our andesite then. We might have to go andesite shopping as well. Unless someone who's whitelisted on the server very kindly comes over and gifts a load of andesite. I can't see that happening. I got plenty of stone, so even if I end up getting a load of diorite, that's fine. Ooh, that's not going to go particularly far, is it? Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and fill the rest up with this stuff. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. That does have me a little bit worried as to just how much I am going to be able to get done. I was hoping to get the length of the nacelles on both sides sorted. Even if we're having to save the buzzard collectors and the blue glowy part of the nacelle for later. I can't remember what the blue glowy part of the nacelle is called. It's going to drive me nuts. And all the Star Trek fans in chat are gonna start murdering me. You know, it's all fun and games here when you forget even the slightest detail, or you get the pronunciation of Buzzard Collectors wrong, because I'm fairly sure I have. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, apart from me failing to be a true nerd, how are you all doing today? I think you're pretty much getting how I'm doing today, just from the fact that I'm failing to be a true nerd. Tell you what, though, I reckon this starship might even be completed on time before the server closes, or at least the hull of it. Might be at the bridge. No, actually, there's no might about it. The bridge is planned, so the schematic for the bridge exists. So I am going to build that bit. But that's going to be the last bit that gets built with the view screen, the glass view screen, because say what you like about modern Trek, I quite like the window view screen. There's just something about it. The power goes out and you can still see outside of your ship. Yes, that's okay. A stupid idea, tactically speaking, but it's a fun idea. So why would I not accept it? I'm just comparing the two sides of this. So I can figure out roughly where the nacelle is meant to connect to the pylon. I'm thinking... I think we might nearly be there, actually, you know. I think we might nearly be there. I think this layer might actually be the layer that connects to the pylon. That's, yeah. Okay. Wrong way. If I'm going to view the layers and do cheaty build mode things like this, let's at least do it properly. If you're gonna cheat properly, is what I'm gonna say. Yeah, and that's most definitely now connected to the pylon there. Okay. So, I think this layer, like this, that is far over it. I'm going to go with that. Okay, cool. And we've got nice, fun, complicated curves in this as well. God love a nice, fun, complicated curve with your fun Minecraft builds, right? Right? That's what I thought. I am going to have to go and get more rockets soon, I think. Whee! Nice. Love it when I land in the bed like that. That is how it is done. Can I land on that bit of hull? No, I'm way too low. Okay, I should have gone over the saucer. That's kind of on me. Yeah. Love it. Let's sort out this half and then let's do the outer part, I think. And actually, before I cover this up too much more, I need to demobify it as well, because I do believe that we currently have basically no torches underneath where I'm covering up right now. So, hello creepers. Goodbye spaceship. We are blowing it up kind of vibe. Okay. Deep breath. Any mobs? No. Are we safe? Are we actually safe? What? Are we sure this is my starship? My starship and nah, can't be. That's not how this works. Nah. See? Dark spot. Dark spot. Should have been a mob there. Should have spawned him. Should have spawned him when you had the chance, but you didn't take the chance. So yeah, sucks to be you, mobs. Sucks to be you. Okay, and this is still gonna be very much inside the ship. So let's just make sure it is lit. Oh, I've run out of torches. Okay, never mind. Let's not make sure it's lit because I have no more torches in my inventory to be able to do that. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just go back to building the hull and making it dark inside again. Yeah, that's definitely the idea here. What I do need to do at some point, and I love the fact that someone suggested it, is get a load of glow lichen and plaster glow lichen over the ship, like it's light leaking from windows, but use that to keep the ambient light above 0. To try and prevent mobs from spawning on the outside of the hull. I do like that idea quite a lot. There we go. You know what, Minecraft? I don't not recognize that track, but that's quite a nice track that you played there. Well played. Yeah, that bit I don't think I'm not classing as a nacelle, as a pylon. I think that's more nacelle, so that's fine. We can leave that for a mo. I mean, to be fair, we'll be getting it anyway once we start building the nacelles up layer by layer. So I don't need to worry too much. Hit the right hotkey. There we go. So, what I think I need to do before I go shopping districts... before I... Try that again. Try that again, James. That was a failed attempt at talking. What I need to do before I start work on the nacelles is to go to the shopping district, because I'm fairly sure if I just... turn the entirety of that on. Have we got all of the schematic loaded in? Come on, end of the ship. Come on, end of the ship. Come on, end of the ship. Okay, I think that's all loaded in now. And if I go to schematic placement, configure material list, I need blue wool, 3 shulker boxes worth. I currently have 1 shulker box worth. I need red concrete. Less than a shulker box, but I'll buy a whole shulker box anyway. Apparently an oak plank, God knows where. Sea lanterns, sure. I think I've got the vast majority of a shulker box of them, so, and they're not too difficult to come by on this server. And red wool. So blue wool, red concrete, red wool will be my shopping list. I think. I'm fairly sure that the wool shop at spawn also acts as a wool farm, so it should have plenty. Saying that, I don't know when the last time anyone was at spawn, so it might be that the wool farm there hasn't been running. We shall soon find out. We shall soon find out. And again, I don't know if the concrete shop will have been restocked or anything. Now, concrete's not something I get all too often because I don't tend to build with concrete. I used concrete in the plans for this because it looked nice, but it's not a block that I'm generally good at getting hold of. Alright, okay, boo. This is using way more than I thought it would. I think we're going to need stone. Not stone. We got stone. We got plenty of stone. I think we're going to need andesite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah. There we go. Do 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 do. And there we go. Now we're falling into the trap of humming Star Trek stuff. I mean, it makes sense. This is very much a Star Trek inspired build. I do believe I was taking elements of Next Generation, Discovery, and maybe a bit of Voyager as well. Not so much original series. I've got to admit, I've not actually seen much original series. So, I think using original series where I've not seen much of it would kind of be disingenuous. Yes, words are my friend, apparently. But anyway, one thing I do need to do is bring shulker boxes over to a place that's a little bit closer to the aft of the ship, because otherwise we're flying backwards and forwards constantly when we run out of resources. Do I work on one nacelle at the time, or do I do both at the same time? You see, one at a time would be more sensible. Both at the same time would look better in a time lapse, I think. No, I'll do one at a time. Before I do that, though, shopping district. Actually, I need to pop in. I do believe I need to pop in here to get my valuables. Up in here. I'm hoping my valuables shulker box is still in here. Still got easy place on. Okay, yeah, that might do, might not. Okay, let's grab that. That's 1, 2, 3, and my inventory is full. I'm fairly sure I've got. Ow! Face! That did not work. That works. Alright. Well. Ow. For now, let's dump the light grey wall back in here. Let's you dump the stone back in here, and let's dump the other stone in there. Yes, I said other stone instead of andesite. Shoot me. Both of these are empty. Yeah. Cool. Right. Yeah. Let's go. It's turning night. Let's make it not night first. I think. I mean, sure, we're quite a distance from spawn, but at the same time. At the same time, it really doesn't take long to get to spawn through the Nether, so I'm just gonna. Come on. Come on. It's basically nap time. Let me nap. Thank you. Thank you. Please. Sleep. 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 More sleep. I need sleep. Thank you. See, you ask the game nicely, and maybe sometimes it'll do what you want it to do, yeah? I'm fairly sure that's how it works, right? Right? No? Just me? Okay, cool. Cool. Let's head to spawn. So spawn is over this way towards a great big rail station. Yeah. Please keep your hands and feet aside the train at all times and enjoy the ride. Don't mind me, I'm just in a weird mood tonight. I'm just tapping over to YouTube quickly, see what's going on now. Oh my god, views are doing well with YouTube. Ow! Face! Every time I smack into that power line. Oh, okay. Every time without fail, I smack into that power line. And there was me just looking on YouTube to see if any views were coming in and that. And it's like, no, the game's going to punish me for looking away from the game for probably longer than I should have done. I see a doggy wagging its tail there. Oh, cute. Right, okay, let's... No! Don't hold down rockets when you don't have many rockets left. Right, wall shop's there. Bip, 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 bip. Da. Yeah. Okay, cool. Pre-orders? No one is on YouTube, only Zoo. Zoo. Is that... Oh no, hang on. Wait a minute. Is that all the blue wall that's there? Okay. There's only 3 stacks of blue wool. Poop. I thought I was told there was... Employees only. How does this work? Oh, it's literally just minecarts. That's pretty funny. I'm not going to pop down there because it's not my shop. Whose shop is this? One diamond is 4 stacks. I don't actually know whose shop this is. Right, let's have a look at the concrete shop. Hardened concrete, one stack for 3 diamonds. Blimey, that's... Wait, is there blue anywhere? Is that upstairs? Please tell me there's blue around here. Yay. Hang on, is it blue concrete or is it... I actually don't know what I'm needing. No, I'm needing red concrete. Okay, well... I've got a load of lapis, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's a lot of diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. Oh, I did not enjoy that. I think it said something like quarter of a shulker box. Well, that's over a third, so that's plenty. I don't know if it was concrete or wool that I needed for the blue parts. Oh, I do need red wool as well. Approximately same amount, which means I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. Poop. Where is red? Where is red? Here. 1 diamond, 4 stacks. No, not 52. You know I'm 52 diamond. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Right, okay, so that is the wrong shulker box. That's the red part of the nacelle sorted. I don't know who owns the wool shop, and I don't know if they're still technically a member of the server, so can I just hop down here and kind of, I know it says employees only, but if I take the wool and then put the diamonds in anyway. Oh, the zombie. There's not very much wool there, is it? Okay. We might have to come back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, okay. Let's then take these diamonds upstairs and put them in the blue wool chest. Yeah. Yeah, I did that. I'm fairly sure someone's going to start shouting at me because I broke a rule or something, but it's not been restocked and I kind of need them ASAP. You know what? That will do for now. I could head over to the Guardian Farm and get a few more. No. I'm not gonna push my luck too much. Let's head back. We got enough to get us going at the very least. There we go. Doggy, and you're wagging your tail. Hey, doggy. Oh, this is so cute. Man, I know. I'm just going to leave you behind, though. Because I'm just that nice. Yeah. I said it, I'm nice. Definitely. Da da da. Da 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 da. Gosh, how did I cope before I discovered Bobby? The ability to see my portal from that far away is wonderful. Wunderbar. I'm not going to have any kind of blue wool up here, am I? No, but I do have a load of lapis, so if needs be, I could dye some of the light grey wool blue, but I haven't got a huge amount of that. I'm not convinced I've got enough of that. Okay, well, let's see. I kind of want that with me, want that one with me. That's empty, that's not empty, that's empty, that's empty. Let's place the empty ones up here for now. Let's bring this one with. That one's safe from Mo. That's empty, that's empty, that's empty. These three can come with. That's stone. Okay, if that's not enough stone, I think there's issues. If we hop in here, let's grab that one. Not that one. Actually, I do need one of these to get the some more of the blue wool out of some more of the blue wool. Yeah. Where's the empty gone? I thought I grabbed an empty. Yeah, I did. So let's get all this moved across. Let's just have as much of this with us as possible. And yeah, okay, cool. Oh, good. And now it's turning nighttime. Awesome. Hey, look! I did a thing. I flew through perfectly. Hey, Falcon, how you doing? Barry. There we go. I'll get your name eventually. I swear. There's all creepers, and I thought they were at my. Oh no! They're all at my bed. Okay, that sucks. Let's fly away enough to let them despawn. Actually, there's a village there. Alright, they should have all despawned. Looks like. There we go. That is how it's done. Hey, creeper on the front of my starship, you haven't got permission to be there. Alright, I need a nice central location for... actually, no, I don't need a nice central location. I'm going to do this a little bit at a time. I'm going to do this. Let's do starboard nacelle first. Right, okay. This is my valuables. Let's just keep this out of the way for now. Right, okay. Red concrete and red wool. Let's go for a blue wool and blue wool. So that's my fun color wools. Light grey wool. Let's just sort out this inventory. Let's put a sea lanterns there. These all stone. Alright, that's light grey wool. That's light grey wool. That's a light grey wool. And they're all stones. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna need to grab more light grey wool, I reckon. Andesite and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to get more stuff. Right, okay, let's go with the bottom layer of this thing then. Which is that apparently. Sure. So we're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's just fill the rest of the inventory with this stuff. Yeah. Back to the same old combinations that we've had this entire run so far. Yeah. I'm afraid so. But hey, we're now onto the nacelles. We are getting really close to the outside of the ship being done. Now there are still some details that need sorting, like the nameplate and the registration plate. I need to put carpets over because at the moment I've just got the under carpet lighting just showing. Don't get me wrong, it looks good. But it's not the right color, so needs sorting. There we go. Tell you what, I'm going to be happy once we're not this close to that. I don't like having that right there. But when I first placed this blueprint in, I wasn't using Bobby, and I didn't notice it there until it was too late and I'd already started building. So, yeah. Probably on me. I probably should have scouted the area a little bit better, but yeah, well. Yeah, well. There we go. Let's see. I might actually have to put a call out in Discord saying, hey, does anyone have any more andesite that I can use? Oh, I'm really hoping I don't need to do that. It's already bad enough that I'm going to have to head over to Dice's place to get more light grey wool. There we go. I'm almost waiting for Dice to hop on and say, do you need light grey wool? Sure. Those gaps in the hull are definitely meant to exist, right? Right? No? Okay. Oh, this is starting to come together. I'm really, really enjoying how this is looking. So just look at that. That's already helping loads. And when I say helping loads, I mean we're starting to see the structure of how the engine systems are meant to work on this thing. Oh! We got some of our lighting coming through here as well. Ah, okay, so I do need to get some sea lanterns in my inventory. Okay. Yeah, sea lanterns there, that's just not helpful placement there, Dice. I mean, she did say that she was going to help in the most annoying way possible, so to give her credit, she has certainly done that. There we go. Yeah. Am I right in assuming it's going to be sea lanterns here as well? No, actually, no. Why would it be sea lanterns here? This is technically inside the ship, so... No. Wrong. Bad, James. Why are the gaps in the hull like that? I don't understand. I don't understand. Once I start getting the sea lanterns in, I'll be able to see where's lit and where's not. Jesus, we're still burning through so much here. Oh, I could fly up and that would be quicker, but I don't want to. When I can just climb up like this, right? Sea lanterns, this one? Yeah, let's get those. Not quite 4 stacks. And is that all the sea lanternage for this layer? I do believe so. I need a bit of blue here as well. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, actually, to me. Do I need any more sea lanterns on this bit? No. Okay, cool. I overcooked it big time with the amount of sea lanterns I'd need. Fine. We shall sort out the blue eventually. Just not right this second because I'm sorting out the other blocks I got in my inventory. Yep. Oh, apparently I don't have any andesite in my inventory. Oh no. Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much stone have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's not actually, but it'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not. Are we at the red? Is that red or is that still stony? That looks still stony, so I'm not going to bother too much with the red just yet. I think that'll be next layer, possibly. Okay. We're now starting to get into the part where the diversity of blocks is going to start being an issue for the inventory. Oh good, it was blue wool, not concrete. If it was concrete, that wouldn't have worked. There we go. And it's time to get dark. Yay! Love the dark. Yep. Totally love the dark. We're not even at the back of the nacelle here. I forgot just how hugely long these nacelles actually are. They are properly Discovery style nacelles. Just with the length. To keep the speed up. Try and avoid mob spawning too close to the bed. Zombies seen me. That's not helpful. Yeah. Okay, please don't get got. Please don't get got. Ah, you sucker. Didn't get got. Don't count. I swear I don't count. Okay. On the plus side, yeah, we can properly see the shape of the nacelle here, and I am loving it. I mean, I already knew what the shape of the nacelle was because I built it in Blender and then had to copy it in, had to bring it into Minecraft with World Edit to texture it. But, you know, it is really satisfying seeing it coming together. So glad I didn't design it block by hand, though, because I think I'd still be in the pre-production phase for this project. As in, properly still in pre-production for the project, rather than being here, having it on the server. Right, let's just finish this little bit up. There we go. Does this nacelle go right to the back of the blueprint? Yeah, so that's the actual length of the nacelle. You know what? We've nearly... I think, what is that? Another 2, maybe 3 layers? We'll have the full length of the base of the nacelle. 3 layers. There's a couple of blocks at the after that I missed. There we go. Gotta get that right, eh? That's what I thought. Ah! Why did that not place? Alright. Up another layer, there we go. Here we go, there we go. I don't know why I've got that song stuck in my head. Because I've not been listening to Green Day at all lately. Don't get me wrong. 21 Guns, good song. But yeah, I've not listened to it in ages. There we go. Let's just fill this all back in like this. I have a feeling I'm going to run out of these stony type blocks. Yep, there we go. We have now run out of these stony type blocks. Let's see. How much more can we get in there? Okay, not very much. Actually, let's empty the wool out of the inventory as well. Actually, no, then that's annoying me. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to get the ratio right. I think we're gonna very soon be on the red. In fact, we're on the red already. So let's get 1, 2, and then 1, 2. We are starting from the aft end of this layer, though, so... Oh! You... Yeah, that was clever. That's very clever, James. Congratulations. You failed. Hey. On the plus side... Big build be fun. Fun big build. Once this bit is done completely, I'll be able to give an accurate block count for what I need for the other nacelle and see what I'm missing. I have a feeling that the andesite's going to be the big issue here. Like, big time issue. Still. Look at this all coming together. See? I can do big projects. Supposedly. I mean, the next big challenge would be doing a project like this without relying so heavily on Schematica or Lightmatica or whatever the blinking mod is called. Thank you, Rain. Definitely wanted you. That's definitely what we wanted. But, look. Looking so much better with that there. That actually does help loads. Oh, seriously? I missed off a single block back. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Underneath that? Yes, it was. The rain's not helping. I'd rather it wasn't raining. Oh, boo! Ah! Why can I not get my landings correct today? There we go. Tell you what, the red wool and concrete are actually very different reds, aren't they? When you look at them up close. Damn. This is so satisfying though. Oh, this is so satisfying. I have that feeling that once we're at the bulk of the nacelle, which is mainly wool, I don't think we're going to be going through a huge amount of the stones. Not like the rest of the ship where, you know, it's shulker box after shulker box after shulker box of stone. Same with andesite, same with wool. I was like, constantly, all I've been asking for from other server members lately has been andesite and light grey wool and stone. I was like, surely they're getting bored of hearing or seeing me requesting these same 3 blocks constantly. Why is that? Oh, I don't have stone in my inventory. We went through those stacks quicker than I thought we would. Damn. Right, we've got not very much andesite at all. Stack and a half of andesite. That's not gonna cut it. At all. I think it's starting to get dark. You gonna take pot shots of me as I fly past? No? Ah, should have done. Yeah, we go. Bring it in for a nice landing. Thanks. Yeah, let's just pop up here. We can use the height. No, never mind. I am going to be getting a little bit worried about how much more we've got left to do. It is just an astronomical amount of blocks that are left to place. Alright, well, we're getting there. We are getting there. And let's just get those in place. There we go. Yeah, we've only got 53 andesite left. That's not gonna cut it. Don't get me wrong, we're now at the end of the nacelle, but I'm fairly sure there's more than just 53 blocks of andesite, 52 blocks of andesite left on this one nacelle alone. So we're gonna have to go mining again. We've got no choice. I've got to. was hoping that I'd get away with not going mining again today. Alright. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's start with the front part. I think the front part is using less of the stones. Mind you, there's still quite a lot of the stones. Seven bits of andesite. Is that seriously all the andesite I've got? Yeah. One bit of andesite left. There we go. I'm out of andesite. I have no more andesite on board. Oh, okay. Well, poop. I could continue building the rest of the nacelle, but we're still going to end up with holes in the nacelle, and I don't really want to be changing the block palette up now, just because it'll look weird and stupid, and I don't want to. So, 2, 3, that should do for now. I'm going to get the blue wool and the sea lanterns in for this layer. And then we're going to have to go a mining, I think. Because we need the resources. Still need the resources. That's such a shame that we didn't have enough. How close am I? I've literally run out of andesite again. Is that loading in the entire schematic? No. Right, hang on. If I walk forward a little bit so we're loading the entire schematic in. Oh, what's left of the schematic, I think. Let's bring the front out. And then material list. I need another. Would this make? I need another 2.5 shulker boxes worth of andesite. I just don't have that. I don't really want to go mining for it right now, but I need it. So, damn. I guess that's how we're going to have to do this. Well, 2.5 shulker boxes of andesite. And we were making such good progress on this. Oh, I'm actually annoyed. Is that actually loading in the entirety of this side? Gathering needed materials is also progress. Yeah, I know. I'm just...
Hey, James, you should hydrate.
Hey, Braxis.
James, did you hydrate yet? James, you should hydrate. Hydrate, James.
I'm now hydrated. was so hoping I'd get away with not doing resource gathering today. Okay. No. Let's... Oh, do I not have any sea lanterns in my inventory? I do not have any sea lanterns in my inventory. Grab just a little bit of sea lanterns. Let's complete the blue wool and sea lanterns for this layer, and then go hit the mines. That was smooth. Alright, well, let's go hit the mines then, I guess. We need the resources, so let's do it. How many shulker boxes left of wool do I have? Well, less than 3, so not enough. Yeah, really not enough. Put that back in there for now, I suppose. Right, that's an empty one. That's an empty one. And that's an empty one. I need to go find my torch box. I believe that's in the saucer section. So... I mean, I could like using sea lanterns, but no. We work tomorrow. Yeah, I will be at work tomorrow. I work Monday to Friday. Alright, where's my torch box? I'm fairly sure it's somewhere over here. There we go. Is it this one? No. Oh no. Don't tell me I've not got... Oh no, I moved it. It's in the other pylon. There it is. There we go. Ow! No! That hurt. Don't smack your face into the hull of a starship. It hurts. See, typically I'd be saying shut up, Ross, but you're very much not wrong. I don't know why I'm bothering to make it day. I'm going on the ground. There we go. Back to digging. Oh, look, there's more stone down here. Stone's not an issue. We've got plenty of stone. Everything else, right. That's holding back a water cave. Did I get everything from over here? No, there's andesite over in there. Okay, cool. I know I'm very much cheating by flying around like that, but at the same time I'm making sure I'm only flying through caves that I've already been in. There's a little bit there as well. Sweet. Alright, at this point it would be nice to get diorite, because I've got some cobble back on board the ship. Actually, no, this is probably the best way to do it. So I need to fill 2.5 of these shulker boxes. for this trip to be worth it. Oh, and I didn't even grab torches out. Well done, James. Well done. Thank you. I know that my username causes issues for you. Why am I getting lag spikes? That's bizarre. I suppose I'll take my render distance down to a measly 150. I said 150. I said... Fine, 151. Mm-hmm. 150 odd chunks. It's still a ridiculously huge render distance. I know! Especially when the base game maxes out at 32. It's like, yeah. I've gotten way too used to extreme render distances now. Hey, Salty's joined the game. I shall open up a professionally named group called Streamy Stream. And see if he joins it. You never go above 16. What? Oh, hey Salty.
Hello.
How you doing? Do you like the
well, I am currently ill.
Oh
so
no.
That kind of sucks for me. But like
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I need to like physically actually see you for a moment.
Oh?
I will explain once I'm actually there.
I'm guessing you know where I am at the moment.
Yes, I have the map up.
Okay. I am me as well. I'm not currently wearing your
You still have the
head.
Happy Gast in the Nether.
Do I?
He's still there.
Oh, that's amazing. Dice put loads of happy gas in my base. It's like, well, I'm not gonna do anything with them because I have no interest in them. Why are they here? So I just kind of...
That is a good point, yeah.
I just let them roam free. And the free roam ghasts. That's why they're so happy.
That's entirely fair. Yeah. Although, that one's in the Nether, so it shouldn't actually be happy anymore.
That one is weird and likes the heat. That's the theory I'm going with, at least. Oh, hey, Salty, I see you down there.
Hi.
Okay.
Wait, I was trying to get to you.
Okay, I'll keep digging. Hey, look, there's iron. Yay, iron. Because that's really useful when I've got a working iron farm. Thank you, Salty, for fixing that one for me ages ago.
You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Okay, I'm here. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. So, I have seen your hardcore streams.
Uh-oh.
All 2 of them. I want to ask, can you hit Q for me?
Q?
Yes.
I'm holding literally nothing. That's not going to do anything.
But if you were holding something and you hit Q, it would, yes.
Yeah.
See, that's why you died.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that. I panicked.
You know, okay. You see what the button I'm clicking to throw these? J. There is no physical way that when you're panicking that you could throw your sword at the mob. So I want you to switch, go into your controls right now and switch it to J or some other letter on the other side, on the right side of your keyboard, please.
What is J assigned to? J's coming up as... Oh, it's coming up as role in replay mod. Okay, yep, that can share a keybind. Oh, that feels so weird.
It should. It should feel incredibly weird. But This will save you from panic throwing your items at mobs while you're trying to kill them.
Well,
And I, like, the moment I saw it, I'm just like, I need to speak to as possible, because if I let this go on for too long, it's gonna be so, like, worse
I mean, don't
of
go,
a thing.
please tell me you at least laughed when you saw it.
No, it was funny. I have done that. I have died like that, okay? But it's funny. It was very funny. But I've entirely died like that. So I was
Yeah.
just like, I need to save him from this
Thank
so
you.
that he understands.
Uh,
You're very welcome.
I
Okay,
mean,
now I'm bringing your screen back up so I can actually, like, see whatever chat is saying.
Braxis is saying, it's like binding your grenades to double tap G in armor because of how many countless times you will end up fragging your team otherwise.
Exactly. If there is a control that is like that if the misinput of a control is going to cause serious problems to your gameplay, you want that control not like
Not under your
around stuff
fingers.
you are constantly hitting and stuff you could accidentally panic misclick.
Yeah, because if I
It
panic,
is so important.
if I panic misclick cheaty zoom key, that's fine because that doesn't actually affect what I am holding.
Right. One of the only middle ground zones I view is inventory, because you need to access inventory so constantly, but like panic hitting inventory will still have the same problem of, oh, now you're kind of stun locked.
Yeah, I don't even know how my hand managed to shift over that one key to Q, to be honest. So it's like, really? I moved? What the hell was that about? But then I watched the footage back and I was just peeing myself with laughter. It was hilarious. So...
But hey, now you're through like the first hardcore world, so you don't have to worry about like it being the first one and not dying in the first one.
I mean, are you surprised at how much like a standard survival world I was treating it?
Oh no! Like treating a hardcore world as a standard survival world is very in keeping. Like, I mean, I'm one of the weird ones who was like, oh, I'm going to do it as an actual, like, challenge and whatever, because there was some, like, trend of, like, best house you can do in 10 in-game days in hardcore Minecraft, and I was like, oh, that would be a fun video, and then I did it, and then it's just like, well, now I have a hardcore world here. I might as well just stream it.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm trying to remember
Which I'm
what
probably
my...
going to return to in between the seasons. I'm probably going to return to that for like my Thursday streams. So yay!
Of course, yeah. I mean, I have a plan of what I'm going to be recording once Starship is done. I'm going to effectively call End of Starship as the end of my season, just purely because, yeah, I could finally build the mob farm in the hole that we dug months ago, but what's the point at this point? And
I mean, the thing I would put in that hole is probably some type of like organic organic build, and like this is the reason why the Britannica is here. They're studying some like kaiju-sized organism.
I could, but you know my track record at this point at being able to get on.
No, I recognize your track record. I'm saying this as like if we had unlimited time.
Yeah.
My entire head is always thinking of stretch goals, so like this is just facts.
Yeah. So I'm
build a crash shuttle in the hole.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be even better.
That would
Braxis,
be
that would be even better. And it means you can still use all of the gray wool that you still have in excess.
I have not got enough grey wool.
I'm sorry, you're out?
I only have 3 shulker boxes left. I need 5.
Nobody tell Dice.
Nobody
tell Dice.
I do hope Dice is not listening, because otherwise I'm going to end up with another 20, aren't I?
Most likely she is not online at the moment, because she probably would have come online to hang out with you by now anyway if she was.
That's very much true, yeah. Oh gosh, that vein was not even a third of a shulker box. Okay, this is gonna take ages.
I dug through some diorite to get here. If you have a lot of cobble.
I think I've got some. Oh, Braxis, you have no idea just how obsessed with chucking everyone else like Raywall Dice is.
Okay, like, for full context, Dice made a, like, incredibly overpowered wool farm, like, really close to the start of the season, and that was around, like, well,
2 years
approximately,
ago.
like, not 2 years ago, like a year and a half ago. And then a year ago, the discovery of, oh, hey, sheep are, like, eating half as regularly as they should be. We're gonna fix that. That's when that happened, about a year ago. So overnight, her farm became twice as effective.
Bearing in mind, it was already stupidly effective.
It was already stupidly amazing. And now it got, like, even more amazing. And she's planning to build the same farm about, like, 3 times the capacity. Actually, wait, no, I think it's 5 times the capacity, because she's building specifically with other people, so she wants to make sure there's even more.
But there'd be plenty even if she does the equal capacity to this season.
There is never enough. There is never enough. Plus, I also need to, like, contract it for, like, a certain amount of time for my build, because I need a lot of brown wool for what I'm doing.
Actually, to be fair, I am on the test server, where they're building the test projects ready for next season, and I am well aware of just how big those projects that they've got planned are. I'm not gonna say what they are because I don't know how much Dice has revealed to anyone else.
Oh no, yeah, nothing has actually been revealed to the public yet about what their plans are. It's only ever been, like, discussed in server, so we're not actually saying what they're doing.
Well, let's just put it this way: the projects that they are doing next season make the Britannia look like child's play. Bearing in mind the Britannia is bigger than Dice's Enterprise.
Yeah. And, like, I mean, this server it's not like this server isn't, like, one for big projects. I am terraforming an entire ocean. Like...
Yeah, we've
there are big projects. This is kind of a thing. My plan for next season is a fairly big project. Not as big as the ocean, but still a big project.
Same with my plan for next season. It's like, yeah, that's gonna take some time. But I've deliberately chosen a project that's gonna force me to do lots of smaller projects to do it rather than just one big lump.
Exactly. And, like, I've sorted out my plans for it, that there's basically, like, the main base, and then there's, like, a 4-part thing that I'm doing, and those things I can do very like, chunk-wise. So I have enough that I can actually, like, make episodes to it, and not, here's stream 40 of me continuing to chip away at this thing, which has been the entirety of the ocean.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a water cave. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. So, yeah, it was like, how many streams are you into Ocean at the moment?
I think next week is going to be, like, 17 or 18.
Oh, yeah. And bear in mind, you are working on that outside of stream as well.
I am working on it outside of stream as well. I'm not putting in the same amount of hours every time I'm working outside of stream, but I am working on it outside of stream.
My frames just tanked for a second. That's fun.
Weird.
It might just be my render distance.
Look, you have cleared out a lot of this.
You on about my underground?
I'm looking in free cam. Yeah, you've cleared out a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I found some. It's a bit distant, but I found some. And a site.
When you say distant, where Valves.
I gotta find myself. This way.
Hang on, wait. That way. I'm gonna just GT through the wall to see if I can see what you mean. Oh, I see where. I see some. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's a big cave. A little ways
Oh,
up.
I might need to actually grab the shulkers. Did you grab the other shulkers, or do I need to get them still? No.
Oh, I haven't grabbed any of the shulkers. I've just got my inventory like full of only like diorite and andesite.
Yeah, it's fair. I think it was this way. Oh, there's some here.
Yeah, if we go through these. Ooh. Yay, a little bit. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, hello, water cave.
Oh. Of course,
This
you've
water
got...
cave is nothing but andesite, but like...
It's also a water cave. I haven't got water breathing, so...
Oh, well, I'll do it.
Oh, blimey. Okay, this cave is also hugely andesite, so... Good andesite. Good. I'm still having to think J for Q. I don't like it.
I mean, you can swap it into, like, anything you really want, to be honest. It's just... The whole point is to make sure that you don't accidentally throw something that you don't want to throw.
Yeah. I think a part of it is being cute to throw for me since the beginning of time.
No, yeah.
So,
It's an adjustment period, for sure.
Yeah. Anyway, what do you think of Starship as it's currently looking? I'm quite happy with how it's come out.
So far it's looking great. I was honestly surprised to see that you were already on like the actual like label and everything.
Yeah. Oh.
I saw you ask about sea lanterns, and then I'm just like, oh wait, why does he need sea lanterns? He has torches and everything to light up. And then I saw
you saw my screenshots.
I saw NC forming on the map, and I'm like, oh, that's why.
Yeah. I'm at the point where I'm needing blocks other than the stones, but it's like, no, still need the stones in ridiculous quantities. I think if I was to do this project again, I will make sure to have about 100 shulker boxes worth of everything before I even begin.
I know if I would do the ocean again, I am going to just go and do flying machines instantaneously. I'm not going to bother with trying to, like, cordon off stuff of a specific depth to try and, like, sponge it.
Yeah, I'm guessing the flying machines have saved you so much time.
The flying machines work so well that it's just... I'm kicking myself that I didn't actually do them from the start.
That's fair.
Because if I did them from the start, I would have been done, like, months ago.
That's fair. Actually, why am I digging around this diorite? This diorite's still going to be useful. A part of me was hoping to be able to complete both nacelles tonight. I don't think that's going to happen. Just because of time.
Yeah. A part of me was wanting to, like, get the entirety of the ocean drained before Veterans Day next week, and, like, I well, before this month, yeah, but then I shifted it to Veterans Day this week as my deadline, and I'm like, I'm currently ill, so I don't think I'm gonna have, like, the motivation to really, like, do much. I'm probably going to, like, stream very little tomorrow.
That's fair.
So,
So,
I don't know how much I'm actually going to be able to get done.
so chances are I'm not going to make it on until until some point next week, just because busy.
Mm.
Well, this is
Well,
what.
I mean, hey, you've gotten a ton of work done, so
Yeah, the
congratulations.
the bulk of it is now done, I think. We're now on the little details. He says building stupidly long nacelles. Should do something together at some point. I mean, we've not done something together in a while, so it would be nice to. Haven't played the winter campaign. Oh, you're on about Trackmania. I mean, fair. I'm wanting to try and keep all of the content creation stuff in Minecraft now, though, just purely because growing channels with mixed content is just way trickier.
It is very difficult to grow channels with mixed content, yeah. Do you have space and shulkers?
I should do.
Okay, I'm coming to you. Don't move. I'm coming to you.
Yeah, there's still space. Oh, hey, Salty. The shulkers are just down there. Oh, okay.
Oh.
There we go. Actually, how much how much direct was that? Okay.
I don't know. I put a lot.
Half shulker. Okie dokie. No harm in a one-off. You'd be surprised, actually, how much a one-off hurts a channel, especially smaller channels.
Yeah, unfortunately, the way that YouTube's recommendation algorithm works, it very much doesn't. Basically, anything that doesn't perform well is a mark against the algorithm, like, promoting things from you, regardless of what it is.
Yeah. We could possibly do it as a Twitch-only stream rather than a multi-stream. Because I think Twitch's algorithms work slightly more forgivingly, but
Which is more forgiving for variety content, yeah.
But in terms of stuff where that I'm putting on YouTube, that will be basically online forever. I'm just keeping it as Minecraft now. It's gotten to the point that I've even unlisted the truck sim stuff because it was different content to what I'm intending to grow the channel on. Because, yeah, YouTube still doesn't quite know who I'm trying to aim at because my channel's been far too varied up to this point. It's my own fault. Oh, cave.
I mean, that's not necessarily a fault. It's more a fault of YouTube itself. In, like, the way that YouTube is structured is not indicative towards, like, variety growth. And I feel like variety content growth would be a better option for the majority of people because, yeah, there are people that want to do only one thing, but, like, there's a lot more people that want to do varied things.
Yeah, and you do have a point. Truck Sim was doing well. It's a shame to not be able to have it on the channel at the same time as Minecraft stuff. But because it caters to a different audience, the gods of YouTube, aka the algorithm, basically go, well, sorry, I'm just gonna push all of your content to this one audience that I know you're already going to. Oh no, it's not working anymore. So I'm not gonna push any of your content to anyone.
Yeah. Because it doesn't know that the audience that wants Truck Sim actually like wants Truck Sim. They just know, oh, they like this creator, so we're going to push anything towards it. Oh, they're not liking it anymore. Oh, I guess they just suddenly hate them now.
Yeah. You can tag up your videos to high heaven to tell the algorithm what the video is, but the algorithm will still push
Doesn't
to the same
actually
people.
understand because like any type of actual algorithm isn't actually understanding. It's just pattern recognizing. That's all it is. And because you can't actually negotiate with that in any way, shape, or form, you gotta play it as best you can. And the best way to play it in current day is give it all very, very much the same thing so it gets really good at putting out your stuff because it's used to putting out your stuff.
Hell, it's even got to the point where I'm trying to come up with series ideas that will be highly searchable. Because as much as I love BunchaSquares, yeah, it's not a series that many people know about.
No, yeah. BunchaSquares does not have good SEO at all.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of wish I had, like, the ability to, like, start up one old series, an old SMP that I was in. And I technically do, because I was in an SMP called Daybound, and Daybound has that's a really nice name. That's a really nice name that could have really good SEO. It's just all the people who were in it are gone. So, like, there's really not any way to, like, bring it back in any way, shape, or form. So it would just be a new version of it.
Yeah.
Entirely. And, like, that's not as, like...
Hey, James,
that's not really nice of a thing to do, even though, like, the Discord has been given to me, and
James,
I'm
did you
probably
hydrate
the only
yet?
one who would ever, like, bring it back in any way, shape, or form.
James, you should hydrate.
So it's like, there's, like, interpersonal
Hydrate, James.
reasons as to why I can't probably bring that back. But, like, from a content reason, oh my god, I love that name, it would be so good to use it, but I can't.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you the name of the series that I'm planning on doing off-stream, Salty, because I don't want the name to be public knowledge as of yet.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm not starting...
You don't want people to steal it.
I don't want people to steal it, and I'm not starting production on it until I've called quits on Season 5 of BunchaSquares, because too many projects at once means I burn out.
Right. Managing how many projects one does is incredibly important, yes.
It's kind of leaning into that idea of keep a note of all of your ideas, but don't do all of your ideas, at least not at the same time.
Oh yeah.
So
you gotta pick one and commit to it is the best option for most people.
Yeah. So this idea that I'm wanting to run with is kind of going to act almost like a tutorial series with a twist. That's about all I'm going to reveal publicly at the moment. But because of the fact that it will effectively be a tutorial series, it should theoretically play really nicely with the algorithm.
Tutorials tend to do fairly well, especially if they just show up in searches fairly high.
Yeah.
Now, like, that means you're in direct competition with the other tutorial channels. Like, you're in direct competition with, like...
with Pixel Riffs.
With Silent Whisper, Pixel Riffs, who's the guy for the Iron Farm I always use?
Tango?
No, not Tango. Tango makes crazy iron farms. I'm talking about, like, really simple iron farms that anyone can do within 24 hours of starting your game.
Oh gosh.
Asmog? No, not Asmog. It's something with an A. I forget who it is.
I'm not entirely sure. Can't remember. But yeah, I am properly playing the YouTube game at the moment, which you've probably noticed from the amount of stuff I've been pushing out lately.
Oh, no, yeah, you've been on fire, and I am so proud of you for it.
Oh, I've been loving it, and you know what makes it even more satisfying for me? I am literally seeing numbers going up.
That is so good.
On a near daily basis. The subscriber count has gone up by 1 or 2. Like, don't get me wrong, there's still days where either nothing happens or the subscriber count drops, which is like, that's going to happen to anyone, but monkey sees number get bigger, monkey brain happy.
Oh, no, yeah, I fully understand that. Like, I was sitting at, like, I think the lowest I was at was, like 206 or something, like, sometime in, like, September or so, and I was like, this kind of sucks because I don't have any means to get, like, a video out. I didn't have any, like, actual, like, ambition to do any editing or whatever, so it was just the streams that I could work for, and the streams, though great, don't necessarily pull a lot.
So what I've been doing, because I'm not overly fond of editing myself. Editing other people, fine, because it's not my voice, but the second it's my voice, it's like, nah, I can't do this. So what I'm doing is I'm editing by only recording exactly what I'm wanting. And I'm chucking it into the editing software near enough straight after I've recorded a clip. So I've recorded a clip this evening for the next BunchaSquares video, and it's already cut into the video.
Yeah, building the video as you're going, I think is a much better option.
Now, obviously, if I'm grabbing clips from a live stream to put into a YouTube short, that's slightly less of an option, because suddenly that's not a 5-minute clip that I'm cutting down. That's a 2.5, maybe even sometimes 3-hour video that I've then got to pull apart.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, if I'm aware of funny moments that happened in a stream, I will be aware of it as it's happening in stream. So it's like, okay, I try and take a mental note of whatever the time is, so I can just jump to that part of the video. And my frames are properly tanking. I am actually going to have to drop my chunks down here. We're underground. I don't need stupid render distance. It's only when I'm above ground
really
with the starship.
Because, like, I am running perfectly fine. I don't have crazy render distance right now, and I'm running perfectly fine.
Yeah. I think the crazy render distance is great when you're on the surface, but because we're underground and it's suddenly having to take into account all the caves and everything that's around us, even though physically I can't see it, it's having a bit more of a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing I'm doing...
Okay, so there is an entirely full shulker box of andesite now.
Hey! And actually, with the diorite that we've got in here... So, what's that? 1.5-ish plus that. I reckon, actually, we've got enough.
Let's just finish clearing out this pocket here.
As a just in case.
Because the last thing you want is to be, like, 1 block short.
That's the last thing I want. I'm fairly sure it's the first thing Braxis is wanting. He would so pee himself laughing if he...
No, it would be so funny! It would be so funny!
So... Even for the video that I'm currently working on, I mean, I'm fairly sure you've all figured out the concept of, can I finish this starship before server closes?
Yeah.
I was talking to Sho about it, and her first response when I told her the concept of the next video was, wouldn't it be funny if you actually cannot complete the project? It's like, I hate you. You're right, that really would be hilarious. But I want to complete the project as well, so it's either do I go for funny video or do I complete project?
And, like, it's more funny if you try and then fail rather than, like...
Rather than rig it to fail.
Not really putting it in enough. Oh my god, I am going to... The moment I'm done with this, I am going to, like... log out and not talk to anyone. and I am going to take medication.
Yeah,
I'm going to
that's fair.
hopefully like find something I can put in my gut that isn't going to make me die. That's the most bullshit thing about any type of cold. It's always stomach issues first for me.
Oh.
So I've just been nauseous all day, and it's just I hate it.
Oh, Braxus, that is cruel.
I think what will be funny is if you're finishing the project on the server is closing the moment you play the last block, but before you can actually look at the finished product. Oh my god, Braxis, that's wonderful. I love that.
You see, I could...
If anything, that's probably going to be me, because I need to do so much terraforming, and I haven't even finished actually draining the whole ocean.
Why do I now want to edit the video as if that happened, before revealing that it didn't?
Do it. Do it.
Because
you know there's not enough people who watch the stream that they would like spoil. You know this. You know this.
Yeah. See, this is the one advantage of being a small content creator, is I get to play bullshit pranks like that.
Yes.
Yeah. And I do have my own server that I can close whilst logged on, so I can get a genuine disconnected from server message.
Yes! Hell yeah.
I would just have to warn the other server members that that's going to happen. Either that, or I just aim to hop on whilst no one else is online. There we go. Oh, slight lag spike still. Yeah, this is... I think my entire computer has just gone into panic mode because I'm getting an encoding overloaded error in OBS as well.
Okay, is replay running?
Yeah, because I was wanting to time lapse.
Okay, that might be why it's having that issue then.
I don't generally run into issues with replay. I do need to have a look at flashback though, because I've heard.
I do too. I need to look into flashback. I'm legit next season. I'm legit looking into flashback, and I'm looking into DaVinci Resolve.
So DaVinci Resolve is great. Oh god, yeah, no, the YouTube stream has just frozen. Hang on.
Oh wow.
I don't know if it's frozen on Twitch as well, but I'm gonna guess that it has. Oh wait, no, we're showing us offline on Twitch. No, we're back.
Oh no.
Braxus, are we there? This is fun.
Oh my god, what's happening? Is what Lord Braxis has said.
Yeah, I think can confirm DVR. Yeah. Notice the lag. That's my computer having a panic attack. I've not seen my computers doing panic attacks like that in a while. Voice is fine on YouTube though. Okay. I am wondering if the multi-stream thing is... Was freezing a lot, but seems to be better now. I'm wondering if it's the amount of block updates that we were causing with the two of us mining at the same time.
Maybe.
Because that's when I was getting all the lag. How close are we to being full? Oh, you're just filling up the middle shulker. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
We took out this one.
hmm?
If we took out this one, I think it would work.
Yeah. Right, hang on, let me just move a couple of windows about so I can keep an eye on the data rate in OBS. Yeah, skipped frames due to encoding lag. So, yeah, what's that? That's on the GPU, isn't it?
Yeah, that's your computer not, like, able to deal with all the blocks.
That's GPU. Alright, let's bring... Fine, I'll bring the render distance back to within 32 chunks. I'm back to vanilla render distances here.
Oh my god, I thought you had already set it down to vanilla render distance. What is wrong with you?
Many things. Do you want a list?
Not at the moment, but like...
To be fair, yeah, it was at something like 80 chunks, which should have been fine.
Oh my god! If you are having an issue with render distance and you are underground, you do not need anything beyond 16 chunks.
See, chat, this is how you get to a salty. You just put James in the chat.
Okay, look, my name is Salty for a reason. like, it is my brand. Like, if me having a short fuse has always been. It just is. It's how I exist.
Yeah, and unfortunately for you, I'm the kind of person that is very good at accidentally taking advantage of that.
But James, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. There is nothing more fun than having someone be like incredulously salty about something that doesn't really matter, because that's incredibly funny.
Yeah.
Like, that is the majority of how I do any type of humor on on my own channel.
I mean, that's fair. I think the vast majority of the humor on my channel is just British pessimism.
Indeed.
Oh, this is an interesting bit of music that Minecraft is playing at me. I don't think I've ever heard this one before. Oh, don't tell me.
Wow, it is delayed.
You're looking at Twitch.
No, YouTube is delayed.
Is it?
I was... Because I brought the actual, like, volume up. Like, if I bring my volume up... Oh, you actually don't hear it through there.
Is it not going through YouTube?
No, it doesn't go through the mic.
Okay.
Hey James, you should hydrate.
But yeah, I think that is a newer
James, did you
track.
hydrate yet?
I always have the music off, so I never know.
James, you should hydrate.
But yeah, that's
Hydrate,
2 shulkers of andesite, and a third, and then you've got the diorite, which will, with cobble, make it so that that's basically full. So cool.
Yeah, I mean that diorite.
Where the hell do we go to get out of here?
I think we dug up the entrance. I'm just going to do the diggy hole method. Like a coward.
Yeah. Frickin'.
There we go. Way out's this way.
Mm.
Well, that was something.
Indeed. Oh, James, may I place like 3 blocks of andesite on the ship?
Yes, you may.
Because I've got 3 blocks of andesite in my actual inventory, and I want to contribute to the ship in some way.
Yeah, that's fair. Twitch is delayed by a good 30 seconds or so. Ah, I'm blind. I can't see further than 10 chunks.
Oh no, what will you ever do?
Back up to 200 I go. Yeah.
Okay, you'll have to tell me where to place said andesite.
If you come to, I'm just going to land on the red bit here. If you come to, you see where there's gaps in this layer?
Yes.
Yeah, that's where andesite's meant to be.
Cool. I have placed 3 blocks.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you for the help. Right, go rest your voice.
Yeah, I am going back to my base, and then I am going to go and... I don't even know what I'm going to have for dinner.
Oh, you've not had dinner yet? Actually, no, wait, no, time zones exist.
Well, no, it's almost 6:30, but like where is your house?
At spawn. I never made a house over here.
Okay, no, like okay, your actual infrastructure and everything, because whenever I'm at the ship, I never know which direction the portal is from.
Oh, forward of the ship.
I went forward and it wasn't the right direction.
Forward and ever so slightly starboard.
See, that was the starboard was what I needed. Yes, but yes, I found it and it's all good, so no worries.
Braxus, you've not had breakfast yet. I mean, I'm hardly surprised.
But yeah, I need to take medication. I need to
rest your voice.
Cook something. I need to not speak the rest of the night. And I need to just rest.
See, rest is good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go rest. Oh, I was wrong. I've only got 2 shulker boxes of light grey wool left.
Oh no.
I so
Wait,
hope.
do I have a ton of light grey wool?
More than likely, Dice is still a member of this server.
I've got at least I've got a full double chest of light grey wool in my base. Yeah.
So what's that? 2 shulkers. Okay, yeah.
It's 2 shulkers. I think I've got like 3 shulkers in my base, but the thing is, I actually do need the light grey wool because I took into account the abundance of light grey wool in my flora designs, so I do actually have some flora that do use light grey wool.
That's fair. I'm not going to take resources that you need. That's just.
Oh no, yeah. And besides, you can just go to Dice and get a shulker, and she won't notice.
Well, there's a whole section of video that's yet to be released where I'm literally going to her base and stealing light grey wool.
I will say this again. She won't notice. Unless you directly tell somebody to watch someone else's video, there's a good chance that all of us are watching each other's video in the background muted to give everyone views without, but like don't have the full time to give to everybody because keeping up with content is horrifyingly time expensive.
It really is.
I know, it's insane. It's like there's so much amazing stuff out here, which is like, oh yay, so many amazing cakes to choose from. But like you have to choose which ones you're actually like enjoying, and it's like, but I want to enjoy all of them.
Yeah. I mean,
they're all good. And it's like,
Well, this is part of why I'm wanting to step up my editing game and actually get my videos to be entertaining. It's like if I can pull focus of my server mates, then imagine what I can do on with a bigger audience that will actually be really fussy with what they're watching.
No, yeah. I mean, from like a personal level, I do enjoy your videos.
Yay.
They're nice, they're short, I get to actually see, like, in-betweener bits of stuff that I haven't interacted with you for. So, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all pretty good.
I mean, I'm trying to find a good kind of pacing to have the videos not feeling over-edited and not too rushed, but still managing to fit a decent chunk of content into, say, an 8-minute video.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, 8 minutes is a very weird like time slot to work with.
well, okay, 10-minute video. The video I'm working on at the moment is most definitely longer than 10 minutes, but that's because the concept of video is entire Starship.
Right. Like, I don't know. Whenever I go for like actual videos and everything, I'm like, okay, I want to be a little bit of building and a little bit of interaction, and I want all of that to take up about like to reach around the 20-minute zone. Like, if it's within 5 minutes of that 20-minute zone, I'm happy. And like that's progressively harder end of season when everyone is off doing other things and like not being as easy to interact with.
Yeah.
Or like the interaction is more just like general hangout, not like going and doing stuff.
23 seconds on the Twitch delay. That's not too bad, actually, considering the issues we were having earlier, so I'll take that.
That's good. But yeah.
Garwin hates editing. I mean, I don't blame you. I enjoy editing.
Really just sucks a lot.
See, I enjoy editing, I just don't enjoy editing myself. Which,
it's just always difficult to deal with like your own voice or like stuff that you've already seen firsthand and everything. Because like watching it back the first time is nostalgic. It's like, oh, I remember this time. This was fun. But watching it back 5 times to get the edit right is like,
Yeah, and I'm sure you've seen with the time lapses that I've been doing, well, in the last public video, and I can't remember if I've shared any of the demos in the BunchaSquares Discord, but I've been so frame accurate in terms of timings of cuts in the time lapses that I'm cutting to the music. Editing's painful if you don't like your own voice. Yeah. That's fair. So, you know how I've been using Monody as my, I just hit the Windows key, but as my time-lapse music, because I will be roughly timing how long each clip needs to be, so I can get a render of each shot from the replay mod.
Yeah.
But deliberately make the shot ever so slightly longer because you cannot be frame accurate in replay mods. It's just not doable. So once I pull it into DaVinci Resolve, I'm literally zooming into the frame and finding which frame is closest to the beat. Which, bearing in mind, I run at 24 frames per second, so one frame, 1/24th of a second, if I'm off by that, is quite a long time people will notice.
Yeah.
What's really annoying is...
Where do you go for a lot of, like, your music stuff and everything? For any of, like, background music and everything?
Yeah, it's mostly just Monody.
Oh, that's a specific song, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
always struggle with getting any type of like background music because it's just like I want it just to be want to have a library available, but I haven't put the like work into like getting a library of music I like available yet.
Don't have a library of music available to me. I don't generally use background music all too often if I can get away with not using it. And if there's ever a time where I'm absolutely desperately needing a specific type of music, I'm musical enough that I can throw something together in digitally and do it myself.
Yeah.
So there have been a few videos, not recently, but there have been videos where I've done my own music.
I would love to be able to like do my own stuff and everything.
Yeah, Braxis introduced me to Fat Rat.
Fair. I also would have like the weird. I would be able to get like the weirdest like soundscape as well and everything because I've got a concertina, and so it's like who doing Minecraft just freaking concertina music.
Why does it sound like the kind of thing that Joe Hills would do?
See, legitimately, it's and like it would be so cool. It would be so cool. But I need to keep learning because this is the first instrument I've ever learned, so I need to just keep learning.
Fair. So I generally don't put music in my videos unless I'm time-lapsing. What's really annoying is this is technically time-lapse number 2 of this video. I'm gonna need to find another bit of music because I don't want to be repeating monody. Oh, why did I do that? Boo! Thank you, game, for being a pain in the backside.
Braxis, very much thank you, but like I would not be able to get it via Spotify. I need to like legitimately have like the actual like MP3 files because I'd be using it all like for videos.
Yeah.
Like for streams, I just have the Minecraft soundtrack going. That's what I do. I have there's a video that has all of the Minecraft soundtrack and I just play that from start to finish. That's the only thing I have during streams. It is easy. Because it's the game I'm in, so there's no way that anyone can copyright bullshit. Even though they technically tried to do shit. Because sometimes they get weird copyright on like the music disc stuff.
Yeah,
but you don't need to have had that, but like they still mark it as such, and I'm just like, I don't like the copyright mark. I don't like that being there. So,
Yeah, show normally uses Minecraft music disc tracks.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me actually go. I need to bring up your stream on YouTube. And now that's there. So now I don't need it on my phone. So I can actually continue getting off of what is it? The server.
Yeah, you were gonna go get food, weren't you?
I was going to go and make food, yeah. And I need to actually just go and do that.
Oh yeah, Warner were a pain in the ass with that.
Yeah. Warner can be a bitch. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, no, you don't care.
I don't care. I'm not on Hermitcraft, I don't care. If I suddenly got invited to Hermitcraft, I would go slightly more family friendly. I'd dial the language back, but yeah, I don't see that happening, so I'm not going to dial the language back.
Yeah. Oh my god, Hermitcraft is going to start up within like a week.
Yeah, doesn't it start up on Saturday?
Yeah, like Momo's the video Momo released like yesterday. He was saying that he was like making it like 7 hours before the first before Hermitcraft opened up, and I was just like, oh right, it's coming.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, the server actually opened up on Monday. I'm fairly sure that's when I started seeing posts from the Hermits on socials, basically saying, "Haha, recording started."
Yeah.
Sucks to be you. You gotta wait. They didn't actually say that. They're not that mean.
No, yeah. I mean, if anything, it sucks for the majority of them during this first week because, like, the want to stream Hermitcraft.
Yeah.
But they can't.
Yeah, because there's a proper embargo in place, isn't there?
Yeah, they have a full-on embargo until that Saturday, so...
I mean, it makes sense from a
No,
server
yeah, it
point of
entirely
view.
makes sense. Like, there's a reason why for next season it's probably going to launch on like a weekend, and like that gives at least benefit for me because if it launches on a weekend, I've got a lot of time before that Thursday.
Yeah. There we go. Sleepy time. Nice.
Anyway.
Can I get this nacelle done before midnight?
Hopefully you can. I hope you can.
That gives me
I
15
believe in you.
minutes.
I have left belief in you.
Well, this is why I'm only doing the starboard nacelle today. I'm no longer thinking of doing the port side. Yeah, it's not a reasonable ask, really, is it? Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a blue I
But
ran
yeah.
out of. There we
Anyway,
go.
I need to go. I need to actually fight the problem is I'm getting dopamine from hanging with friend and talking with friend, which is making me feel better. But like I still feel bad, which means I'm still sick, which means I need to actually rest and everything.
Yeah, go get rested. Go get rested. Far more
Okay.
important.
I know. Okay. I will see you later. I'll still be in. I'll still have stream up, so no worries.
Yeah. Really?
Bye.
Wandering Trader on the nacelle.
See ya.
See ya. Oh, it's always fun. Always fun talking to Salty. Thank you, Salty, for stopping by. Thank you for helping with the digging resources. You've saved me a hell of a lot of time here. Back to the build. Back to the build. So we may... 15 minutes. We might actually get this nacelle done, depending on how much blue wool we go through. Accidentally caught some of your stream in mine as I end. Oh no, the horror! I guess I'll have to do a copyright strike on your chat. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not that vindictive. Honestly, it's always wonderful having you about, Salty. I hope you feel better soon, though. So, I don't know how much taller this nacelle is. Oh god, how much more nacelle is the? Oh, we're only halfway up the nacelle. Salty has one. Hey, I now have one social capital to call in at a later date for potential resource or labour. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Braxis has started a prediction. A what? Hang on. Have you done a thing? As in an actual thing in chat? I mean, you put port nacelle. So I can already answer that question for you. No, I will not finish the port nacelle. Because I'm not on the port nacelle. I'm on the starboard nacelle. Oh, you done goofed. You done goofed, Braxis. Anyway, 12 minutes. Unlikely. Unlikely to finish it before midnight, at least. I do intend on finishing this nacelle today, though, because then I can start putting time-lapse together. I need to find more time-lapse music. Ah. Actually, I might use the music that I used for the mining time-lapse last video. No. This is starboard. Look. Starboard. Right inside of the ship. Port nacelles, this one. No, I said I wasn't going to bother with the port. Raxus! Raxus! Shut up, Wandering Trader. Ah, well. So, in answer to the question, no, the port nacelle will not be done. The starboard nacelle is unlikely to be done. But we're going to give it a damn good go trying, right? Actually, we are running scarily low on the blue. I might have to AFK at spawn, and I hate the fact that I'm gonna need to AFK there because it gives. No, actually, no. I'm not gonna AFK there. I'm going to hang about at spawn. Whilst watching a video, and this won't be tonight. And I'm not going to tell Salty when, because I don't want him to blast me. I don't know how fast the wool farm in underneath the wool shop is, though. Also, Salty, who owns that wool shop? I might have had to go into the farm part itself to get a load of stacks of the blue wool. I did still pay the diamonds because I'm not a thief. But it's like, they're not stocked. Not glassing while I'm this ill, dude. That is completely fair. The colourful one, yeah. Oh, well, now I'm not sure. No, I thought the textile factory one was concrete. Oh, I'm still dropping frames. That was fun. Is my hard drive going full? No. Well, yeah, but no. Colourful one is Sammy. The textile one. Oh no, textile one's in Newtown, isn't it? I don't actually know what the town's called, but I'm just going to call it Newtown. No, it's the colourful one. Sorry, Sammy's. Does Sammy still play? I feel like I've not seen Sammy's name in ages. Unless they're doing basically... It's all Spawn Town, to be honest. Yeah, that's true. Oh no, rain! No! I'm definitely not getting this done before midnight. It's taking me more than a minute per layer, and I'm fairly sure there's more than 10 layers remaining. Or more than, 6 minutes remaining. One more team as well, and busy with IRL stuff. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I might have gone into the wool farm underneath Sammy's shop and took a load of the wool, but I did put diamonds in the correct chest in the shop to account for that. Oh, damn. Okay. Stones. These ones. 1, 2, 3. Which was the one that I was taking out? 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get the ratios right. And then... Oh dear, I am very nearly out of the blue wall. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. And I need sleep. There we go. Right, 1, 2, that gets me in the air. That should just be enough to get me onto the nacelle, right? Right? Fairly sure? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's this part of the nacelle I'm wanting, isn't it? Ow! Face! That was painful. There we go. I don't know what I'm humming anymore. We've not started getting to the part where the nacelles curving back in on itself, or the lights are starting to curve back in on themselves, have we? Ah! Hang on. Yeah, we're reaching the part where we are starting to get to the top of the nacelle. Okay, cool. That's good. I thought I was going to run out of wool before the end of this nacelle. Now, that would really not be good. There we go. It's such an awkward shape on the back of this thing, though. I was like, why did I do it like this? Why did I do it like this? This is just so weird. Okay. But yeah, definitely getting near the end of this nacelle, though. Once this is done, I need to do a flyaway just to see this thing. Actually, no, I won't do a flyaway. I'll free cam it and put shaders on so we can see this thing properly with nice lighting. Nice. Oh, I also apparently need to keep an eye on my hunger. God damn. I think before I next do a session of building this, I'm going to look at the numbers of resources that I need overall and compare that to what I've actually got in stock, because there's a ridiculous amount of stuff. I actually think that I'm going to run out of the light grey wool today. Stone I'm alright on. I've got plenty of stone. I don't know why that was bugging out. There we go. but the light grey wool and... I mean, we're okay on andesite now. But yeah. 30 seconds, it's not going to happen. Shush up, you wandering trader bollocks, you. Didn't happen. But I feel like... Oh god, is that all the blue wool I've got left? Oh god, that sucks. Okay, right, let's take inventory quickly. Let's see what we've got. Not enough of everything, right. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the rest of that can be light grey wool. Light grey wool? Yeah, light grey wool. Yeah, nearly missed. Alright. I don't have enough wool for this. I don't have enough blue wool. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to call this quits before the nacelles done. I'm out of the blue wool. My god, though, that is really properly taking shape. Out of resources. Out of resources. But it doesn't look too bad. Alright, well, I guess I should call it here. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I hope you have all enjoyed. If you have, and you're watching this one from YouTube, feel free to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're watching it over on Twitch, feel free to follow, and hopefully I shall see you all next time. Good night, the internet.